Thank you for tuning into Crokinole Center. We're bringing you more playoff coverage from the NCA Players Championship, the doubles round of 16. Gina, Schick, and Darren Carr shooting the black discs look to rebound from their 8-0 defeat at the hands of Ray and Jason Bierling. And Josh Carrafiello and Brian Armstrong are trying to build on the momentum of their 4-0 comeback result against the Randy team. Brian Armstrong was just long with his opening effort, and Darren Carr makes a strong takeout there. Carrafiello puts this one neatly up against a peg. That's going to leave this in a tricky spot for a takeout here for Schick, but she gets it and leaves it in a very tough spot for Armstrong here. So, a tough takeout here through one of the Hogan's alleys off to the left side, and he just doesn't catch enough of it. The black disc stays on right in front of Gina Schick. Darren Carr, a short ricochet 20 chance. And an excellent slider made there. So Carr and Schick go up one with the hammer. Carrafiello takes that shot well, slides it over, trying to leave an opportunity for his partner Brian Armstrong. Schick tried to put that one between the pegs, but has left a ricochet 20 chance. Brian Armstrong caught that one way too thin there. So Carr just needs a good stick. A little bit of roll would not go amiss. There's that little roll. So a touch 20 chance here for Carrafiello. He sees it, and he makes it. Nicely done to tie the 20 count, but that leaves another open shot here for Gina Schick. Takes it from the right-hand side and just misses the line. So two discs that Armstrong can work with here. He chooses to take on the one that's more difficult for his partner and almost scores a 20 there, but winds up leaving a hanger for Darren Carr, who scores it. They restore the 120 lead here, again with the hammer. 5 shots left for each team. Carrafiello's going to try to make something happen here. I thought that was just a little bit too far back, and it was. Here's Schick looking for the 20 and gets the takeout as well. Excellent shot. They are up 2, and then Armstrong goes long with that one. He leaves another hanger shot here. This one Carr can't quite convert. Follow through chance. Just off the line from Carrafiello. Good takeout and a great spot there from Gina Schick. And Armstrong doesn't quite get the right bounce there. So Carr gets the takeout, guarantees the 2 points there, and a great effort there from Carrafiello. So Schick taking her last shot, which does not matter. They've already secured the 2 points. Gets a nice 20 to cap it off. A 4 20s to 1 win in this first round for Gina Schick and Darren Carr. And here was that great follow-through 20, that little short slider that really started Carr and Schick on their advantage. Some confusion here as Carr is supposed to start out, as Brian Armstrong opened the shooting in the first round. Darren Carr opens the round with a 20. Carrafiello, the response, he is unfazed, scores the 20. Perhaps a little bit harder on that shot than he needed. And a hanger 20 left by Schick. Can Brian Armstrong convert? No, he's just off to the left. So Carr switching to the middle finger rather. Trying to get some extra power behind that. It just comes up shy. Carrafiello scores a nice 20 there, leaving an open board for Schick. She scores to maintain the pressure. Armstrong just loses that one off the board, trying for a rollaway. He caught it too thin, but Carr, with the chance to get back on serve, leaves a hanger which is not converted. There's some misses going around here. This could be a double takeout chance for Armstrong. Nicely made. That leaves only a tricky follow-through here for Darren Carr. And he moves that a little bit. This could be close enough where Carrafiello could score. He looks for some defense, gets the jam, and gets a little bit fortunate there. Any harder and he may have lost his own shooter on that one. Schick just gets the simple peel. Now Brian Armstrong here will just look to leave his shooter in a place where Carr can't make a 20, but he loses it off the board. Darren Carr now, another open 20 chance and another one long. Players are really struggling to find any sort of open 20 rhythm in this game, as Carrafiello was going for a 20 there, but gets fortunate with the damage to not lose his shooter. And here's Brian Armstrong again. Just leave this in a decent spot. He wants to take care of his partner as well, and that is a great roll. After a couple of tough results for Brian Armstrong, he gets an excellent roll that forces the peel out of Carr. Carrafiello scores the 20. Gina Schick needs to score the 20 to put some pressure on, but doesn't. So Brian Armstrong shooting his last up a 20 with hammer. Makes a nice takeout there for confidence sake, and they take 2 points right back on the hammer to level this match at 2 points apiece. Josh Carrafiello and Brian Armstrong are sort of an unlikely pairing, a last-second combination here, and they've made it into the playoffs. They qualified as the third highest scoring preliminary round team. Josh Carrafiello, of course, a convert from the Q's game, and Brian Armstrong, only a new player from Michigan as well. And circumstances brought them together. They've played very well so far here at the NCA Players Championship. Now once around the board, Darren Carr just needs to put this in a pretty good spot, and he does so well. He does not leave any 20 chances here for Carrafiello, but he almost finds one somehow. That was unreal. Schick, though, just stick this in a good spot, gets rejected by the pegs. Armstrong plays the simple takeout on the other side. Not sure what Carr's planning here. Just moves that well. All right, that's a good shot. Carrafiello didn't get that one to move quite as much as he wanted. Schick slides over to the right-hand side, looking for this takeout and blows it right by. An unlucky miss there, but Brian Armstrong can't capitalize, can't work with the opening here. A chance left here for Darren Carr to score a 20, which he does so well. Very nicely done. They take another 20 lead on their hammer. Carrafiello's shot just bounces out a little bit over hit. Gina Schick plays that one very nicely. Could be a ricochet chance, no dice. So Darren Carr now, just leave shots in good places, and you're good to go. That's really nice touch from Carr to bring that disc off the peg and leave that in almost a perfect Conrad position. Carrafiello went for the touch 20, but it wouldn't go. So Schick sliding over to the left.
There is no black. Just pretend there's no black.
Getting some advice from her partner, and she makes a strong takeout there. They do have a very solid advantage in this round. Armstrong may be looking for a lot here. Oh, and he gives another 20 back. That is his third gift 20 in these 2 playoff games so far. It has been tough sledding for this Carrafiello and Armstrong team so far. Carr and Schick are again, as we get down to the last shots for each player, in a very solid position here. Up 2 20s. And with 2 discs on the board, Armstrong here is basically just trying to score one for confidence sake, but he comes up short. Darren Carr, just make a simple takeout, and you have got your next 2 points. Darren Carr and Gina Schick lead this game at 4 points to 2. Here was that short slider 20 there that Carr made. An excellent shot to give themselves a large advantage in that round. Gina Schick now will start this one off for real as we start the 4th round. She opens up with a 20. Brian Armstrong follows up in turn. It's 1-all. Carr is level to the task. They stay 2-1 in front, and Carrafiello makes it. So we're good once around. Back to Schick, who makes it as well. A really good patch of 20 shooting here at 3-3. Carr keeps it going. And these players shoot the moon. 4 20s on 4 shots for each team. Carr keeps the pressure on, or Schick, forgive me, at 5-4, and Brian Armstrong is the first to miss. Darren Carr could be going for a 20 off of this. Tried to roll away, actually, caught the peg and came back, but left in an advantageous position. Gosh, Carrafiello has left a bit of a hanger here, so a huge shot for Schick, and it bounces out on her. Unlucky. Brian Armstrong comes up short with the 20 chance. So what can Darren Carr make out of this? I think he can catch the disc that's to the left as we see it pretty thin and score an almost certain double. And he catches it a little bit too thick, so 2 discs right over the hole. A complex situation for Carrafiello. And he just hit that one a little bit too far on the right-hand side as he saw it. 2 again right around the hole. Schick makes the double but loses her shooter. Armstrong misses the chance to tie the round. Darren Carr in close is deadly. Can he make this 20? Yes, he can. 6-4 to Carr and Schick. Carrafiello leaves it short. But Schick catches a peg. Huge 20 shot for Armstrong, also short. Darren Carr needs a good takeout here. But he flashes it. He caught just a fraction of it. A 20 to tie the round. Can't move the disc out of the 15. What a fantastic round that was, and it ends up as a tie. 6 20s to 5 for Carr and Schick, but 20 points on the board. Make it a tie, 5-3 for Darren Carr and Gina Schick. And with that, you see, Ray and Jason Bierling secure 6 points in their second match. They lead with 14. Armstrong and Carrafiello could still catch them, but it's getting out of hand. Next up on Crokinole Center, we see the decisive game of this playoff round as Carrafiello and Armstrong take on Ray and Jason Bierling.